Hello, everyone. Your brain is doing something right now that you are completely unaware of. It is predicting your next thought, filtering your memories, and even shaping the reality you see. But scientists recently discovered something shocking about how the brain actually works. Imagine holding in your hands the most powerful object in the known universe, not a supercomputer, not a rocket engine, not artificial intelligence, but the human brain. It weighs only about 1.4 kgs, yet it controls every movement you make, every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every dream you imagine. Your brain created the language you are hearing right now, and here is the shocking truth. Despite centuries of research, scientists still say we do not fully understand how the brain works. So, in this video, I will share the shocking and fascinating facts about the human brain that will completely change how you see yourself. The human brain is often described as the most complex structure in the known universe. Inside your skull, there are about 86 billion neurons. Each neuron connects to thousands of others. This creates trillions of connections. To put that into a perspective, the Milky Way galaxy contains about 100 billion stars. Your brain contains a similar number of neurons, each communicating with thousands of others simultaneously. Your brain is essentially a living network of electrical activity. Every thought you have is the result of neurons firing the signals. The brain uses huge energy, only 2% of body weight, although the brain makes up only 2% of the body's weight, it consumes about 20% of the body's energy. Why does the brain need so much energy? Because neurons communicate using electrical and chemical signals. These signals are constantly moving through neural networks. Even when you are sitting quietly, your brain is performing billions of calculations every second. Your brain is never idle. Your brain creates reality. Here is a fascinating fact. Your brain does not actually see the world directly. Your eyes capture the light, your ears captures the vibrations, your skin captures the pressure, but your brain interprets these all signals and constructs what you experience as reality. The world you experience is a simulation created by your brain. Two people can see the same event and interpret it completely differently. Because reality is not just external, it is also constructed internally. What happens during the sleep? Many people believe the brain shuts down during the sleep, but the opposite is true. While you sleep, the brain becomes extremely active. During sleep, the brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, repairs neural connections, and removes the toxins. Scientists believe sleep act as a cleaning system for the brain. Without proper sleep, cognitive performance declines rapidly. This is why sleep is essential for learning and the creativity. The 10% brain myth. One of the most popular myths about the brain is that humans use only 10% of their brain. This idea appears in movies, books, and motivational speeches. But neuroscience research clearly shows this is not true. Brain imaging technology reveals that almost every region of the brain has a function. Even simple tasks require multiple brain regions working together. The truth is, we use most of our brain, but we are still learning how it works. The brain can change. For many years, scientists believed the brain was fixed after childhood, but modern neuroscience has revealed something extraordinary. The brain has a property called neuroplasticity. This means the brain can change and adapt throughout the life. When you learn something new, your brain performs new neural connections. Your brain is constantly rewiring itself. Skills reshape the brain. Research has shown that learning new skills physically changes the brain. For example, musicians often develop larger brain regions related to sound processing. Taxi drivers in the large cities develop stronger spatial memory networks. When people learn new languages, the brain strengthens its communication pathways. This shows that intelligence is not fixed. Your brain grows stronger with the practice and the learning. Although the brain is incredibly powerful, it is not perfect. Sometimes the brain fills missing information with assumption. This leads to optical illusions, false memories, perception errors. Your brain constantly tries to make sense of incomplete information. Sometimes it guesses incorrectly. This reveals something fascinating. Our brains are powerful prediction machines. Memory is not a recording. Many people imagine memory like a video recording, but memory works very differently. Every time you remember something, the brain reconstructs the memory. This reconstruction can slightly alter the memory. Over time, memories can change. This explains why eyewitness testimony can sometimes be unreliable. Memory is dynamic, not the permanent. Emotional brain versus logical brain. Your brain has different systems responsible for different functions. The limbic system processes emotions. The prefrontal cortex handles reasoning and decision making. Sometimes emotional reactions happen faster than the logical thinking. This is why people sometimes make impulsive decisions. Understanding this can help us become more aware of our behavior. One of the brain's most remarkable abilities is prediction. Your brain constantly anticipates what might happen the next. It uses past experiences to make predictions about danger, rewards, outcomes. This predictive ability allows humans to survive and adapt. Your brain is essentially a future prediction engine. Humans have an extraordinary ability to detect patterns. This ability helps us to recognize faces, languages, musics, relationship between the events. Pattern recognition is one of the foundations of human intelligence, but sometimes the brain sees patterns that do not actually exist. This is why humans sometimes jump to the conclusions. Stress changes the brain. The chronic stress can have serious effects on the brain. Long-term stress can affect memory, concentration, emotional regulation, but the brain is resilient. Healthy habits like exercise, sleep, and relaxation can help restoring the balance. Your brain has an incredible capacity for recovery. Studies have shown that gratitude can influence brain chemistry. Practicing gratitude increases dopamine, serotonin. These chemicals improve mood and motivation. Simple habits like reflecting on positive experiences can strengthen neural pathways associated with the well being. Your brain responds strongly to the positive focus. Curiosity activates brain regions responsible for the learning and memory. When we become curious, the brain releases chemicals that enhances the learning. Curiosity turns information into memorable experiences. This is why curiosity is one of the most powerful drivers of education and discovery. Humans are deeply social beings. Our brains are designed to connect with others. Social interaction activates networks responsible for empathy, trust, and the cooperation. Healthy relationships improve mental health and cognitive function. The brain thrives in positive social environments. Many people wonder whether brain power can be improved. Research suggests that certain habits significantly improve the brain performance. This includes regular exercise, learning new skills, adequate sleep, mental challenges. Your brain becomes stronger through consistent stimulation. The brain thrives when it faces meaningful challenges. The most powerful ways to strengthen your brain includes the curiosity, learning, creativity, and the problem solving. Your brain is designed for the growth. The more you challenge it, the more powerful it becomes. The human brain is not just an organ, it is the center of imagination, intelligence, creativity, and identity. Every idea, discovery, and innovation in the human history began inside a brain. Your brain is the most powerful tool you will ever possess. The question is not how powerful your brain is, the question is how will you use it. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.